Yuki. Welcome back, everybody. Let's do the
Who's your
survey.
favorite character in Detroit?
Oh, Marcus.
Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with you personally?
A couple.
What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit?
Accepting Alice's as identity. Yeah, so... So...
I hope you had a nice experience yesterday. It's good to see you again. This is your story chart. It shows what parts of the story you've explored and what parts you've missed. You can track the choices made by other players and do many other things besides. You can use this chart to replay from any point in the story, but the people who designed me recommend that you play through at least once without going back, no matter what happens. Either way, it's your story.
Yeah, but I kind of need to do this now, mainly for the fact that I have to confess and basically say that I cocked up. A story won't be overwritten. Wait, what? Previous checkpoints will be replaced. Story will be updated as you play. As long as it saves what my original things was. Yeah, I kind of have to admit I recorded like the next 4 episodes. And I completely forgot to press play, records. So yeah. That was the thing. So how is everyone today? I'll be honest, it's actually really annoying with the fact that there was so much that I spoke about last time, but the fact that I've just forgot to record. I kind of forgot what I needed to say joke-wise, and secondly, I kind of feel like an idiot. Because I feel like I don't know what to say.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho! Find Jericho!
Creepy, man. I still feel like this is like something out of a horror film. Kind of reminds me of if anybody ever watched Labyrinth with David Bowie. I can never remember the girl's name in it.
Where are you going?
And she falls, and all the hands start making faces.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you.
My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest Cyberlife Maintenance Center.
Would be cool having the ability to just repair body parts. If you broke your knee, boom, new leg.
Wait, please don't. I want to live.
Sorry. I don't know why I don't just put the broken one into her.
difficult.
The Hans Zimmer music. Shawshank Redemption. So when you finally pop that big zit on your head.
My name is Marcus.
Fuck yeah, you are. Connor. Right, ladies and gentlemen, just as a little tip, without spoiling anything, remember where this is, so I will probably forget. And if I end up needing this, then I'm gonna need to remember where it is. Otherwise, yeah. Hello.
Hello, Amanda.
The Oracle.
Connor, it's good to see you. Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It would be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. as if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
He's a legend.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will
Friendly.
try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Okay. So long.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Okay.
You might be in shock.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached
Machine can kill everyone in the room.
a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to be crashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged.
Dave,
Apparently with no damage.
take a look at these samples yet? Lab report says they cut it with something.
Countries in the region, particularly Sweden,
We really need the forensics.
Ivan says neat. Ivan sounds cool.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Hi, honey. You okay?
Knights of the Black Death.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Very stereotypical of the old copper with the donuts. So he was actually pretty good at his job.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office! I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously
a
starting
dildo.
to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I would like to start reviewing the case files. Can you tell me where I
Talk to Hank. Close the door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Ooh. No, thought it would have been pretty cool being able to investigate my own death.
I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Be advised,
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Connor's
Is
trying.
there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Hey, take these samples yet?
You
No.
have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's
Sumo.
it to you? Sumo. Call him Sumo.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
.243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Cabra.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
No.
It wasn't a nightmare. How about a nice warm bath?
Yeah.
And then we can go out and try to get you something to eat. What do you say? Okay. I'll run you a bath.
Hell yeah. So I got one. Wait. Hell yeah.
You're pretty like that. You really look like a human now.
Your bath's ready.
The victim's name was Todd Williams, an unemployed man from Corktown. According to initial reports, he was shot by his android, an AX-400. The android fled the scene, and a police search is now in progress. Reporting live for Channel 16 News, I'm Josh Douglas.
You had no choice. He would have killed me if you hadn't stopped him.
Why are kids like
What are
this?
we gonna do? We have nowhere to go. And the police are looking for us now.
You ask your kids to do something for you. Nah, they're not going to listen. As soon as they're not meant to be listening to something, oh, would you look at that? They know.
We can't stay here. We don't have any money. That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try. We can't change the past, Alice. But we can decide the future. We're gonna pull through, and soon all this will just be a bad memory.
Oh.
Finished getting ready? I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
Lieutenant Anderson, Detroit Police. Looking for a female android robbed a store down the road last night. You seen anything?
An android? No, I don't take androids here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her. She came in last night. She was dressed normal, you know? There was no way I could tell.
Is it still here?
Yeah, probably. Room 28.
Thank you. Ben, yeah, it's still at the motel. Sent some uniforms and cordon off the area. I'm heading to his room now.
You wait in the car.
I think it's best if I go with you.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
You wanna see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
Dun 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 dun.
They're over there!
You're not doing anything.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
What the fuck?
Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order.
Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. We did it.
Are you okay?
What? Okay. Ooh. 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 Okay, so there's a possibility of Connor actually going. Well, I could have gone after him.
Sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care when stepping onto the platform. Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
I got it, didn't do this. By Jericho. And then have that weird face. Marcus looks badass. If I had changed, mate, I would. Sorry, bud. I physically can't do anything.
Not surprised. Apparently she did. Yeah. I know. It's crazy, right? Oh yeah, sure. I'll talk to you later.
The rogue model. It's funny how still with regards to space we're kind of still in the same situation.
I heard that Android boy band's gonna release some music.
I mean, here for you, you're so pretty.
My kids don't listen to anything else.
What the fuck? Oh dear. That was an interesting little bug.
Space occupied. Welcome to Android Arcade.
Do you know where Jericho is?
That's a no.
Are we really going to get rid of Mandy?
Ooh. Jesus, everyone just walks out in front of you in America. Bleep, bleep. Hmm. What we? Parkour. I'm curious in a way of who's sending these updated clues. Still think it would have been cool if it had the Assassin's Creed Eagle. See, I like it when they kind of bring in the controllers, like shake functions and touchpad and stuff like that. Kind of reminds me of when Until Dawn was released. Just the only thing I hated about the whole controller situation on Until Dawn was the moments where it was like, oh, hold it perfectly still. But the moment where it was like, oh yes, hold it perfectly still, and you could literally put it down onto a table, and the thing would still make out as if you'd moved it, even though you physically had it on the table and it wasn't doing anything. But apart from that, it's nice. Kind of reminds me of what do you call it as well? Infamous, where you'd be able to answer your phone and stuff using the touchpad as well. I feel like it's a cool little mechanic that the PlayStation controller has, but I don't think that it's utilised in as many games. It's kind of just mainly like a pause button, and that's about it. Ow. Hello.
Welcome to Jericho.
Oh shit. Met the people of Jericho. You okay? Well, there we have it. And that there was part 4, ladies and gentlemen. Fingers crossed that this time I haven't completely cocked up and not pressed record, because if that's the case then might just have to delete the delete my previous videos and just think, nah, it's not that, I'm not doing it. Well, either way, everybody have fun, and I will see you in the next video.